Welcome, everybody, to the 2025 NCAA Tournament Round of 64 press conference. A couple of announcements before we begin. As a courtesy to your fellow media members, as well as the coaches and student athletes, please silence your cell phones. Please provide your name and media affiliation each time you ask a question during the press conferences. If you are joining on Zoom, please use the raise hand function for questions. We will address questions in the room first and get to Zoom if time allows. Recording press conferences on cell phones or cameras is prohibited. We are joined by Southern University head coach Carlos Funches and student athletes Anaya Gordine and Dakaya Sanders. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach.
Well, I knew it was going to be a heavyweight battle. Their size was a major factor tonight. They did a great job rebounding the basketball, and they shot it exceptionally well, especially from three. Against a team like this, you have to pick your poison. I mean, either you're going to try to stop them from scoring inside, or you're going to have to give them some threes. So, we tried to mix it up a little bit. We tried to play some zone, but they was knocking down shots. So it was really tough to try to keep them off balance offensively. And I thought in that third quarter we just had some shots, but we just never could get going. Their size was a major factor, contesting a lot of shots.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Tuke Newman with the LA Times. For either of our players, I know it's kind of raw right now, but you guys did achieve history for this program. So what has this season meant to you guys to be able to be on the stage?
It meant everything. I wouldn't want to do it with nobody else. We fought hard to the end. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We wanted to get this game, but we came up short. But I'm so proud of the team, what we was able to do and make history.
As I previously stated in our first press conference, this is my first year with Southern. And I just want to thank the coaching staff and thank the team for welcoming me and just allowing this to be the best experience for my last year of collegiate basketball. Like Naya said, I wouldn't rather want to do it with anyone else. I'm so proud of the girls, some of the best, strongest, toughest girls I've ever played with.
Congratulations. Kurt Sandoval from KABC TV. Congratulations on a great season. Tough draw to get a number one seed, the number one seed overall. How far do you expect them to go? Are they as good as advertised?
I did. They're a good team. They had, like Coach Funches said, they good inside and outside, so I think that will help them a lot. Betts is an exceptional player, so I think they'll go pretty far.
They're not number one for no reason, so I just feel like if they have that seed, they're capable to go as far, as they worked for.
Dennis Freeman, News for Us Online. This question for Coach. Coach, at the beginning of the third quarter, you guys were still within striking distance. Did you feel your team still had a chance to make a run?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I thought if we knocked down a few shots, we could continue to keep our confidence really, really high. We ran some good things execution-wise. We just missed a few shots. And they had something to do with that because their length. I mean, it's hard to shoot over 6'2" and 6'3", and they made everything tough. Everything we got tonight, we had to earn.
Eric Orawara, Daily Bruin. You guys had, an 8-0 run to close the second quarter. Obviously, in the third, you were limited to 7 points. What was working in the end of the second quarter, and I guess what changed coming out after halftime?
Well, I thought we hit shots. We got shots in the third quarter, but unlike the close of the second quarter, we just missed some. And there wasn't bad misses, but they were misses. And you don't get many good looks against a team like this. They are a really good defensive team, especially with 6'2" and 6'3" out on that perimeter guarding you.
Harvey Jones with the LA Sentinel. You had mentioned like it was a struggle to defensively and to stop them as well. Can you talk about what was your message to the team going into the game?
We had to play a physical game, and I thought we started out not really being as tough as we needed to, but we settled down a little bit in that second quarter. We kind of got into a flow on both ends of the court. We were driving the basketball extremely hard to the basket, and we scored a few. And defensively, we were physical with them and boxing out strong and getting some O boards.
Hi, Haley Sawyer, SoCal News Group. Dakaya, you're 5'4", but UCLA also had a 5'4" player. I know you mentioned that they had the size advantage, but London was out there, smaller than the rest, really battling, giving it her all. You went up against her a couple times. What was it like being out there with her and against her?
I think she's a great player, playing for a great team. It's great to see somebody, my height that's at the level, that she is. So I just commend her for that. Like, I applaud her for being, at UCLA. And just playing-wise, great to play against her, too. It's nice playing against somebody my size, so, yeah.
Any more questions in the room? Well, Dennis is right here.
Dennis Freeman, News for Us Online. For the student athletes, what does it mean for your team to represent HBCUs in the NCAA tournament?
It means everything. I think a lot of people underestimate HBCUs. They don't really believe that we belong here. So I think that it was huge for us to go and get that big win, which is why we won the UCLA game so bad. But it's huge for HBCUs. I think we shining light. Norfolk State shining light. So I think it's huge, putting us on the bracket for all the little girls who might want to go to HBCUs. I think it's huge.
Any more questions? We'll go to Rob Knox on Zoom. A reminder to unmute yourself.
Hey, Naya and Dakaya, this is for you all.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, can each of you just share at least like one or two non-basketball memories that you'll take away from this experience? Like, was there like a police escort, to the hotel, or something at the hotel, or just being in LA or something like that that really enhanced your NCAA experience?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but my fiance plays for Alabama State, who made it to the past their first round as well. So I think that was pretty big because we got a lot of recognition for that, and I'm also very proud of them too because he also goes to a HBCU.
I would say just the full experience. This is my first time. It's everything I ever dreamed of. So I think just the experience alone. I always wanted this moment. So I'm just grateful for the experience.
And the atmosphere is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, just being in the atmosphere is crazy.
And then just as a follow-up to you, Dakaya, what was those conversations like with you and your fiance just throughout the week? Obviously y'all played on different days, so obviously y'all had the opportunity, to probably watch each other's games and then and chat. What was some of those conversations like?
A lot of FaceTime.
Yeah. It was a lot of FaceTime and just really staying locked in and just kind of taking this moment for what it is, taking it as far as we could for as long as we could. Just continuously telling him to play his game and do the best he can for his team and bring whatever he needs to bring and me with mine.
Well, thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate everything y'all did this year, and it's been a blessing to document your journey throughout the season.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
We'll end it there unless you have any closing remarks, Coach.
Well, I'm just so proud of these young ladies. They started on June the 3rd, getting ready for this moment, trying to get here. And all the work that they put in paid off. And they not just exceptional young ladies on the basketball court. I mean, DK is in grad school right now. Anaya will be graduating this summer. Over the last 7 years, we had 27 seniors. All 27 have graduated. We have a 100% graduation rate. And, traveling a lot and with the rigors of basketball, maintaining those academics. Last semester, we had a 3.0. I mean, it's really tough. So they've done a great job both on the court and off the court.
Thank you, Southern.
Thank you.